Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am super excited about this one because it is visiting one of the apartments that are in St Pancras station, or the hotel also has apartments as well. This one is a 2.5 million pound apartment. It is in the St. Pancras Chambers clock tower. I think it might be the penthouse. I'm not 100% sure. I think it is, though. But this video is from Jubal here on YouTube. I will link this video in the description if you want to check it out yourself, or any of their other videos. But I'm super excited for this one. I'll also have links to Patreon, how you can support the channel here on YouTube. But let's just go ahead and get right into it.
Hi, I'm Peter and I live there, in the clock tower of St Pancras Chambers.
Wow, he lives there. That's cool. Wonder what he does.
I was very lucky about 15 years ago to hear that the St Pancras Chambers here was being converted into apartments, and I was able to persuade them to sell me the clock tower. Under the clock up there, above the balcony, is where I've got my apartment, and I'd like to show you around what we've done to turn the building into a living home and a wonderful space that we can share with people who love this building from the 19th century. Right, come along in and come and see the St Pancras clock tower up here. So here we go, up into the tower itself, under the clock. So we've got this great big room here. Well, this is the sort of pride and joy of the flat, and it's under the clock itself, which is above the ceiling, and the table you can see is set for example, a nice lunch or dinner.
Love the brick
tastings
too.
Of menus around the table here, and we also use the room for musicians. Got a piano here so we can have music, and quite often we have small concerts. It's a great room for things like singer-songwriters doing performances, or small chamber groups, or small jazz groups. Well, when I bought this clock tower, I had an idea, which was, how about doing a series of pictures of clock towers around the world? And there were an awful lot of clock towers, mostly on churches. So my rule to the photographer who did the work was, don't take any pictures of churches. They've all got to be secular buildings. So this huge staircase here goes all the way up 4 stories to the clock itself, where the people who have to maintain it come to check it out every so often, although it's going pretty well these days. And this is the original 19th century staircase. And we put another staircase in here, which is a spiral staircase, which we've put in for a galleried library here above. You can
that library is cool. I noticed that
on the shelves up here, and look down on everyone else having their dinner. The flat itself is not that expensive to maintain. What is expensive is the outside of the building. Each year we probably have to pay about £3,500 a month for our service charges just to keep the building standing. Yeah, so this is the kitchen, and this is a fantastic place because you've got the timber beams. You can see the whole roof structure, and we have regular catering and things that we do here, and it's a lovely opportunity to be able to share this space. If you look over here, you'll see the King's Cross Square outside, which wasn't here when I moved here. We've got a Christmas market out there that I'm looking out over today.
Wow,
so
that would be
nice
gorgeous.
Ham and beef and things like that you can go and buy. And sitting having a morning coffee, I can check the time because I can look up at the window here and you can see the time on the clock through the window there. The St Pancras clock is exposed through that window. Okay, so let's get down to the bedrooms. I've got 2 bedrooms downstairs. I'll show you the master bedroom, the one that we're most proud of, with the fantastic bathroom that it's got inside. Here we've got a room which I've managed to keep as a single room. They were going to split it, but I told them,
those windows.
Don't split it into a bedroom and a bathroom.
Oh my God.
Put the bathroom up on a platform so you can actually have a bath looking out through the windows at the people coming in and out of King's Cross Station. Well, when I came here, this wall was blank and I thought, that's the perfect place to put a bookcase, but actually it's pretty high. I think I'm going to have something made to measure. So fortunately I knew a good joiner, and he came and spent 10 days working here building this bookcase. And
what does this guy do?
Fantastic library ladder so that I can go up and collect the books from the top shelves if I want to read something like this. People who are buying places like this, you shouldn't invest in a place like this. You buy it as somewhere to live and enjoy. I bought this because I wanted to enjoy it myself, and I wanted my friends to be able to come and enjoy it, sit round the table, play some music, just enjoy chilling out here. So that's what I wanted it for.
Hmm. Oh, was that it? That was it, ends? Okay. That's incredible. I can't even imagine. It's gorgeous. I like his thoughts on it though, because I'm sure you have it there. And I know, like, here, especially in like New York, I think it's great. The new mayor that was elected, is like putting a pretty sizable tax on like homes that are, I think, worth more than 5 million or something, and it's not the person's like main home. And it's absurd that people were at all against it. And it's just still, I read an article yesterday, just the title of it was like, it was criticizing it. And it was just like, why? Like, they're not going to go broke if they have a $5 million like vacation extra at home. Like, why not tax these people? But I like that he was saying, like, if you're, it's not an investment. It's something that you need to live in and enjoy. And, I like that thought. Yeah, I hate the thought of like, there's so many places, and New York is like the one that I think of first, but they're everywhere in every major city, of these gorgeous apartments with incredible views and all these nice things, and there's nobody there. Somebody owns it, but they're not even there enjoying it, and it's just wasted. Um, so I like this guy's thoughts on it. I don't know what this guy does for a living, but he was able to buy that, and it's, what do you say, like the maintenance for like the outside of the building and stuff was 3,500 a month. Um, And then I would imagine you have like yearly annual fees too, and assessments. One reason I don't love the idea of buying a apartment, um, just because even though you technically own it, like they can kind of charge you out the yin yang for whatever. I had a condo at the beach, and it was like every year it's just like assessments that would go up, and it's not like you can dispute it, or there's not a lot you can do about it. And then the maintenance and everything else, it was crazy. But I really enjoyed that. I wanted to see inside that. I still want to see some of the hotel rooms, but I think that was kind of better than seeing the hotel rooms, as you get to see, especially, it being the clock tower, you really get to see some really cool views and the inner workings of all of it. And yeah, I just enjoyed that a lot. I hope that you guys did as well. Let me know your thoughts on it. Um, and yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another video. Thanks for watching with me. Have an awesome, awesome day.